Do you ever wonder if others find you attractive? It's a common curiosity because being seen as attractive is something most of us strive for. After all, who wouldn't want to catch the attention of others in a positive way? But the challenge often lies in figuring out whether or not someone is actually attracted to you. According to psychology, there are certain behaviors and signals people give off when they are attracted to someone, often without realizing it. This video will teach you how to spot 10 of those key signs that indicate someone is secretly attracted to you. Watch until the end to fully understand these cues and how you can interpret them in your everyday interactions. 1. Changes in voice tone. Have you ever noticed that your voice changes when you're talking to someone you find attractive? It turns out this isn't just in your head. Research shows that people alter the pitch and tone of their voice when they're speaking to someone they're interested in. This change is often an attempt to match the other person's speech patterns or to sound more appealing. For example, someone might speak more softly, laugh more easily, or adopt a more playful tone when they're talking to someone they like. This change happens subconsciously and is a way of connecting with the other person on a deeper level. 2. Leaning in closer during conversations. Pay attention to how close someone sits or stands to you when you're talking. If they lean in closer than necessary, even when they can hear you perfectly well, it might be a sign they're attracted to you. While it can sometimes simply mean they're interested in the conversation, consistent leaning in or closing the gap between the two of you without any apparent need is often a subconscious way of showing that they want to be physically closer. This physical closeness is their way of saying, "I want to be near you," without having to say the words aloud. 3. Accidental touches. Accidental touches like brushing your arm, bumping into you, or briefly touching your hand can indicate that someone is attracted to you. While these touches may seem coincidental, they often reveal a person's subconscious desire to establish physical contact. People who are attracted to each other often seek out these small, seemingly unintentional moments of touch as a way to build connection. Of course, some people are naturally more touchy than others, so it's important to look for patterns. If the person frequently touches you in small ways, it's a good sign they're interested. 4. Indirect compliments. Indirect compliments are subtle ways that people express attraction without being too obvious. For example, someone might compliment your sense of humor, your intelligence, or your smile instead of directly commenting on your physical appearance. While these compliments may seem less forward, they can be strong indicators of attraction, especially when given consistently. If someone regularly praises aspects of your personality or character, they likely admire more than just your looks and could be interested in getting to know you on a deeper level. 5. Subtle adjustments to their appearance. Have you ever noticed that someone seems to fidget with their hair, fix their clothing, or subtly adjust their posture when you're around? This behavior can be a clue that they're attracted to you. People subconsciously want to present themselves in the best possible light when they like someone, which may cause them to touch up their appearance without even realizing it. For example, a person might smooth their hair or adjust their shirt to emphasize their features. Both men and women tend to do this when they're trying to impress someone they're attracted to, making these subtle self-grooming behaviors a good indicator of interest. 6. A rise in body temperature. This may sound a bit unusual, but when someone is attracted to you, their body temperature often rises. This physiological response is a result of increased blood flow triggered by excitement and attraction. People's palms may sweat, their heart rate may increase, and they may become slightly warmer, especially in their hands and feet. You might even notice them tapping their feet or fidgeting, which could indicate nervousness brought on by their attraction to you. Of course, these symptoms could have other explanations, like nervousness in general or being in a warm room, so it's important to observe other signs alongside this one. 7. Pupil dilation. One of the more subtle signs of attraction is pupil dilation. When we see something we like or are excited by, our pupils naturally dilate. While it's hard to notice at first glance, paying attention to someone's eyes during a conversation might reveal this tiny but telling detail. Pupil dilation is an automatic response and one that is difficult to fake, making it a reliable indicator of attraction. However, it's important to note that other factors, like changes in lighting, can also cause pupils to dilate. So consider this sign in combination with other behaviors. 8. Sudden mood swings. Attraction can lead to sudden mood swings, which may seem puzzling if you're not aware of the underlying cause. When someone is attracted to you, they can experience intense emotions, sometimes feelings of jealousy, excitement, or nervousness, depending on the situation. For example, they may feel jealous if they see you talking to someone else, or their mood may brighten suddenly when they see you. These emotional highs and lows are driven by the brain's release of dopamine, a chemical associated with pleasure and reward. If someone's mood seems to fluctuate based on your presence, it could be a sign that they have feelings for you. 9. Fidgeting with their hair, clothes, or jewelry. When someone is attracted to you, they may become slightly nervous and start playing with their hair, adjusting their clothing, or fiddling with jewelry. This behavior, known as self-grooming, is another subconscious way to try to make oneself look better and more appealing. People fidget with their appearance when they feel self-conscious or anxious around someone they're attracted to, hoping to look their best. This behavior is especially common in women, but men may also adjust their watch, straighten their jacket, or smooth their hair when they're feeling nervous around someone they like. 10. Increased blinking and flushed cheeks. Increased blinking and flushed cheeks are reliable signs that someone is physically attracted to you. A study published in Cognition and Emotion found that when we're attracted to someone, blood flows to the head and face, causing our cheeks to turn pink and our blinking to become more frequent. These physiological responses are involuntary and hard to control, making them strong indicators of attraction. If you notice someone blushing around you or blinking more than usual, it's likely they're feeling a spark. Now that you're familiar with these 10 signs of attraction, it's time to start observing the behavior of those around you. Pay attention to how people act when they're near you. Do they exhibit any of the signs we've covered? If someone displays 6 or 7 of these behaviors, there's a good chance they find you attractive. If you're interested in someone, try giving them an indirect compliment and see how they respond. Remember, the best way to attract someone is to be authentic and true to yourself. Genuine attraction develops when two people connect over their real selves, so never feel the need to pretend or change who you are.